Hello.
Hi, Mr. Henderson, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
You're going to show us around your house.
Come in.
Thank you. We're here with Steve and Tracy Henderson at Shortridge house in Bere Court Road in Pangbourne, in their lovely garden, and we're just going to ask a few questions about their property. Now, Steve and Tracy, you bought here in Pangbourne, but what made you specifically buy in Bere Court Road?
The house became available from a relative of ours, and we saw the opportunity to renovate it to what we've done today.
For us really as well, it was the schooling. There's some great schools here and we wanted our son to go to a good school, so the convenience of that. Pangbourne also offers everything. Everything you need, you can get in Pangbourne.
And what do you like about Pangbourne the most?
Well, it's ideal for the commuter here. I mean, you've got the railway station within walking distance, you've got the motorway junction within 10-15 minutes max, and within 55 minutes you can be at Heathrow.
Pangbourne is such a beautiful village. We love it. I've been coming to Pangbourne my whole life, and I love the oldie worldy feel to it, and yet all the conveniences that it provides.
Now, what's your favourite feature about your own home?
For me, it's definitely the master suite. I envisioned from day one laying in the bath, glass of wine on the shelf, looking at the view of Sulham Woods, seeing the change of the seasons. Sometimes it's snow-capped, sometimes you get the beautiful autumn colours, and it's such a tranquil, peaceful room, and so luxurious. I adore it. It's my favourite room in the house.
You've made great use of natural light in the property. What considerations did you take into account when planning how to use it?
It really was that, making the absolute maximum use of natural light. We're a great believer of open space, natural light through large expanse of glass. The bifolds were part of that. Just keeping the rooms large, airy and light. That was our priority from day one.
We know in the property we knew where the light was at whatever time of the day or the year.
Yes.
So we sort of planned that in it, didn't we?
So describe for me the main inspiration behind your main bedroom and bedroom spa.
Many years ago we stayed in a hotel in Germany, and it had the most beautiful room, a large bedroom with a small step-up area that had a beautiful spa bathroom. And we brought that idea home with us and kept it, waiting for the opportunity to create the beautiful space that I think we've created today.
You've already received some publicity for the property. Just take me through the other 3 bathrooms you have in the property.
Well, we wanted to keep the simplicity of the white walls and the oak timber work everywhere. But the bathrooms, we wanted to actually make them slightly different in each one, didn't we?
Yes, and also we wanted them to be quite classic, so they were a bit timeless. Often you can make bathrooms or kitchens fashion statement, they're state of the art at the time, and then quite quickly they become undesirable.
Very dated.
And certainly the second guest suite we designed with our young son in mind, but also so as he grew into a young adult, that it would still be a desirable bathroom and he wouldn't outgrow it, basically. And the same with the other bathrooms, just trying to keep it classic and keep it simple.
You've carefully thought about how you wanted the house for your own lifestyle, but you've also had a good think through as to the target market you think it might appeal to. How would you describe the target market you're looking to sell to?
Well, I think a variety, really. It could almost be young professionals, because with the modern bifolds and the modern kitchen and the luxurious master suite, you could almost just love it for yourself. But having 5 bedrooms and ultimately 4 bathrooms, the convenience, if you have 3-4 children, you can still easily cater for a large family.
Yeah.
Also, we designed the downstairs suite specifically for either an elderly relative or an au pair.
Yeah, yeah.
And also we did feel as well that if, as a couple, if you stay in the property a long time and then you become less mobile, let's say, the convenience of a downstairs bedroom is quite handy.
Yeah.
What made you decide on the oak finishing and the brushed steel for the balustrades and the door furniture?
Well, I've always liked oak. I mean, I think it's just a fantastic wood to not only work with, but when it's in there and the finished article, it always looks good. I think it's just timeless. And that against the stainless steel is the sort of old and modern sort of approach to it. And to me, it was just the way we wanted to go.
It works sympathetically, really, without becoming too blingy.
So in summary, Steve and Tracy, if you were the buyer buying your home now, what would clinch it for you two?
Well, for me, the kitchen. I think any woman would love that kitchen. It's very classic, it's simple, it is beautiful. Big open space, great family room. If you've got lots of children around, it's great space that they can move around very easily. There's no knocking elbows when you're trying to do something. And the beauty of running in and out of the garden, which is fantastic.
The house is finished as it stands now, but I also believe it has further potential as well. Could you expand on that for me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have planning permission to extend on the right-hand side of the property, which is to put in a triple garage, workshop area, extend the utility, and also the whole of the upstairs of there becomes a 40-odd foot home studio or home workshop, or whatever you want to do, a home office, which I think the potential for somebody to sort of do that in the future is just fantastic.
Put their own stamp on the property,
yeah.
really.
In your view, what do you think a buyer would appreciate most about your property?
For me, flexibility.
Yeah.
It's a very flexible house. It offers you different ways of living. There's plenty of rooms upstairs and downstairs for you to use them how you like.
And for me, I think just the fact that it's a nice retreat. I mean, we're sat in the garden now. It's lovely and peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, you're not on a busy main road anywhere. It's just, if you've come home from work from a very busy day, it's great to just sit in the garden and chill.
Peace and tranquility.
Lovely. Thank you very much.